All right, so we're back. It's episode 42. We've come to the fun portion of the show.
Ooh.
And so this is going to be fun because Bri has a lot of personality, but these are going to be tough too. Some of these are going to be hard for you, I think.
Okay.
So first one, I have a few segments we're going to get through here together. The first one is Mount Rushmore of Texas female artists. So
Oh,
you can only pick four, no honorary mentions, and they have to be known as a Texas female artist.
like is Miranda a Texas female artist?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so I'd say, Miranda. I'd say Sunny, of course. I'd say Pauline Reese,
Hmm.
and I would say, I'd say Casey Musgraves.
Wow. Okay, I got
I'm a big
goosebumps.
Casey fan. I will. I
Oh,
like.
she's ridiculous. Are you kidding? Like, man, Casey is the like. There's so few artists I feel that do this. There's more now than there used to be, but like you can just put on their mix on YouTube, and you just don't ever have any reason to change it, like ever. Like she's
Yep.
just so good. She reaches
So
into your
good.
soul.
Yep.
All right,
Oh, I'm cool with Kelly. I just saw Kelly last week. She was so incredible. Kelly Willis, man, that might be an honor. That's gonna be a.
okay. So no honorable mentions.
There's no honorable mentions.
She
That's right.
snuck that one in there.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna play What the Heck with Bri. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you five questions in rapid fire fashion, and you have to turn your filter off.
Oh, okay.
So your your ears hear it, your mouth speaks the answer. Don't let the brain activate. Okay.
Got it.
Five questions. All right. So first one, what do you think cats dream about?
Gosh. They sleeping more.
Sleeping.
They dream about sleeping.
All right. So what do you think was the best thing before sliced bread?
Oh, just regular bread.
So just unsliced bread.
Just bread has always been the greatest.
All right, so when Geronimo jumps out of an airplane, what do you think he says?
I was gonna say timber. That's
I think he would go me,
yeah, me.
or just pull out his ID, right?
Amazing. That's so funny.
All right, so you're alive in the 1920s,
Ooh.
all right, and you run into a time traveler with a smartphone, and a Nickelback ringtone comes on. What's your reaction?
Oh no.
She said, "Oh no."
It's not bad.
That is so
It's
good.
not my favorite, but it's fine.
All right, last one. Have
No.
you ever used your phone's flashlight to try to find your phone that you lost?
I'm not that old. No, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
It's like the old question: if your glasses are on your forehead, how long do you look for your glasses before you
Right.
realize they're on your forehead? All right,
Yeah.
that's What the Heck with Bri Bagwell. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a new segment that I'm just starting with you. So this will be you'll be my first guinea pig for this, and I
Okay.
think this is going to be a cool thing too. So there is one artist in the world right now that you want the entire world to know about, other than you. Who is it?
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like this is lame, but I'm gonna say Wilder Blue. That's
I,
my boyfriend's band, and everyone in the world is finding out about them. But I think, they just went on tour. Luke Combs took them on tour this summer, which is pretty cool. But my boyfriend Paul Eason and Zane Williams started that band together, and they are incredible. And it's a live show like you've never seen. I mean, it's Eagles harmonies, and it's incredible musicianship and Zane Williams songwriting. It's really great.
yeah, if you don't know anything about Zane Williams alone, like I remember him taking the 10 random words and creating songs out of them back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah, Jane and Jill came from that,
Yeah,
which is wild. That's one of my favorite with Zane Williams songs. He's a living legend. Like people should definitely.
absolutely. I love your answer. All right, so another segment. This is my professional wrestling question.
Okay.
Who do you think you are? Who is Bri Bagwell?
Oh, like a Buff Bagwell name? There's already been a professional wrestler. There was Buff Bagwell.
Marcus Bagwell. That's right.
Really? That
Yep,
was
that's his real name. Yeah, Marcus Bagwell.
I had no
Yeah,
idea
he was a
about.
Chippendales dancer.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, I call myself a New Texican. So like, if I could be New Mexico and Texas, like maybe wearing a Zorro mask with like a serape wrestling outfit, like New Texican Bagwell or something like that. That's what I would be.
Can you give a wrestling promo? That's the real question.
Oh,
Can
I
you get
know.
mean?
No. Be like, maybe if I just said it really quietly in Spanish, like ten cuidado, which is like be careful.
Oh my god.
That's my wrestling.
The best promo I ever heard in wrestling with one word. It was Bray Wyatt, and he just went to the microphone and he went, "Run."
Run. Yeah,
I
that's
was
pretty
like,
good.
"Okay, sold."
Yeah, that's better. That was good.
All right, so
Yeah.
you got a couple last things just to wrap up. You have 6 new songs on the agenda for 2025. So
Yes.
I'm assuming the way you put it to me in email that you have 6 new songs, and you didn't say EP. So I'm assuming these are coming out as singles, like one after the other.
Yeah, I haven't done it that way, kind of out of stubbornness because I'm an old soul and I still like to put out records, but I am just gonna do what my team says. They're smart and I pay them a lot of money to be smart. And so I'm gonna put them out as singles, kind of one right after the other, and then hopefully next spring go record 5 more, and then I'll have a full album, tie it together with a bow, and then I'll have an full album next, winter or something.
I think
That's
that
the goal.
I think that's the smart way of doing content now too, unless it's like a conception album, right? Like if you're doing a conception album where literally the story moves from one to the next song, then yeah, it probably makes sense to let people binge it all at once. But like even our streaming choices for like film and TV are changing the binge nature of things. So like they're putting things out one episode at a time again, like it was when we grew up. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah. And I have these songs aren't necessarily super related. I really, with my last record, it was kind of a concept-ish album, not really, but I wanted it to look a certain way and sound a certain way and have a cohesiveness to it. And I knew that that might be the last time that I do that for a while. And so I got to do that. And I'm so thankful that I did. I love that record. I wouldn't change anything about it. And so now it's like, all right, well, now let's get into the single thing. And a couple of them were recorded at different studios. One was recorded right here. One was recorded at Green Studios with AJ Vallejo, which I'm excited about. And then 4 more were recorded with Rachel Loy in Nashville. So, they're not. 4 of them are, and it's the same one as Don't Tell Daddy. So Don't Tell Daddy will be eventually a part of that record.
well, I have a live show every Tuesday. I call it Tuesday that we do on Twitch, and so I will make dang sure that your songs are played every time they come out. So, and
Thank
anytime you want to come on and talk about one of those songs,
you.
let me know. It's we usually have a special guest every week for like 15 minutes, just to kind of feature a song.
Tuesday is a great day for me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it. Like I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this on Tuesdays. Most people are available. And then when I found out that Christmas and New Year's Eve were both on Tuesday this year, I was like, God dang it!
Come on.
But I've managed to find people for it, so it was all good. Rumors of an acoustic record has been. You've been talking about this for a few months now. Is it going to happen?
Yes, it is going to happen. Kind of like not a greatest hits. I don't know what to call it, but I know what I'm going to call it actually. I have a line in a song that says a different kind of heat. And I think I'm going to call the record a different kind of heat. And it's going to be acoustic songs that we record. Once we move out of here into our new house, we'll record it all in our new studio. And so I'm pretty excited about that. We've been every spare minute we work on the house until it goes dark, and then we come in here and we're kind of working on a couple of things in the studio and then until we get tired, and then we'll eat dinner, drink some wine, and then I'll answer emails until I go to sleep. So that's been what it's been like for the last 6 to 8 months, and so I'm really ready to get a couple things done,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get back on the road crazy.
So what's the ETA for the acoustic? Do you think?
I don't know, we should make an ETA so it makes us do it.
There you
What
go.
about next Christmas?
So 1 year.
1 year.
Write it down, Bri.
All right. Acoustic record. I'm gonna put it on his to-do list.
That means you're gonna put a Christmas song on there too. You know.
That's right. I have a whole Christmas EP that I'd like to re-release with more songs on it. So we'll get on it.
Nice, nice. So social medias, if people are somehow hearing about you for the first time, first of all, where the hell are you living? Second of all, where would you send those folks to follow you? Where's the best place to support you?
Yes, well, I'm in New Braunfels, Texas, and that's where I'm going to be for a long time. But Bri, Bri Bagwell, and on Instagram, Facebook, you name it. My team is making TikToks for me. I had my first viral TikTok.
Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you, with the Little Mermaid song. Whatever works. So
Yep.
I'm on that too. But also, if there's a Bri Bagwell, can I just say, if there's a Bri Bagwell talking to you and asking you to buy a T-shirt and asking you for money,
Don't
do not
do it.
send it.
That's right.
There's more fake me's every day than I can keep up with. So there's only, you'll be able to tell which ones are really, really me.
I have a video also out there on my YouTube to teach people how to combat the T-shirt scammers. So maybe you should check that video out, Bri. You might.
Oh, I'll go watch that tonight.
Yeah, I will link it to you when we're done. That way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a cool little trick that actually works. I have it on my page, and I never see those scammers ever. So
wow, good for you. My friend, she sent me a picture, and I just I could not believe she bought it, and it was so hilarious. It said Brianna Bagwell, which is my full name, and then it said best ever.
And it's funny, they're actually not they're not violating TOS.
Really?
Really?
Because she actually got the product,
Yep.
which is what was weird.
Exactly
She
right. Yep.
the T-shirt. Yeah,
As long as they supply what's being offered, it's not a scam.
It's so insane because they tagged her directly and said, "Please support me," and it looked like me. But look at this hilarious T-shirt. It says Brianna Bagwell, best ever. Like I would ever put best ever on my own T-shirt, and it's like the guitar.
Maybe you should now, though. Best ever.
Why would you buy that?
Oh my god!
I mean, I love her for thinking that
There's the new acoustic record right there. Best ever.
It already has a cover. It's already designed.
It's there. They made it for you, Bri. You should reach out and thank them.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna tag you in it and be like,
Sounds good to me.